Go now, get to your computer. It's time for an E3 edition of MNC Morning with your host, Mooch and Crap, J-Dubs, as well, rolling the board. So make sure that you call in via Skype, that you join us in the chat and get ready for a great show. So grab those coffees and get ready because it's a big day and it's going to be an awesome time. Let's do it.
Welcome, everybody, to MNC Mornings. And let me tell you something. Arnold's pumped. We're pumped. Jay's pumped. Crap's definitely pumped. This is like Crap's Christmas.
Let's do it. Yeah.
You know, I mean, this is what we've been waiting for, everybody. I swear to God, I feel like I'm at the Super Bowl, the pre-show to the Super Bowl, where you've got, you know, all the great quarterbacks all talking about their experiences wearing their rings. Of course, me and Crap have no rings and still not followed by Phil. But we're working on it, for God's sake, okay? So it is what it is. Crap, how you doing this morning? It is our Festivus.
You know what? Yeah, I I had trouble getting to sleep last night, and I woke up early, so that could be a bit troublesome later on down the road today. But for right now, you know, I'm super excited, man. You know, this is just an amazing day. It's a long time in coming. I think that first thing I want to say is if you're an Xbox fan, make sure. Hold on, I just saw Newcomb's comment in the chat about rings. Yeah, first of all, if you're an Xbox fan today, you have to realize that don't look around to the social media and to like those types of people in the media in general to make you feel better about what Xbox is doing. You're just gonna have to like look to your buddy or yourself because they're gonna do everything they can to sort of dampen what's gonna happen. And it's already started this morning. Not that I disagree with the price. You know, but as Jeff Keighley's like, he thinks that it's going to be $4.99, right? Which I did a video last night saying I had heard the same thing, and I had mentioned that on Crossfire, I think too, that I had heard that like literally that day. That any other time, I had only heard that it was $3.99. So you know, so this is kind of new. They lower the price of the S to $1.99. To me, that almost screams it that it would be $3.99 because that's double the price. So still very much a premium product. Right, like $4.99. It's like I don't know who's going to cheer that price. I'm just saying I think it's a great price still, but I just don't know if people are going to be like, yeah, you know, like woo, you know, like because you could just see like just the stuff that we've seen. People are like, well, you know, I'm not going to pay $100 or $150, you know, when you can barely tell a difference, you know, because you're going to get that a lot.
Well, listen, there's a lot to this crap. It's not just what you're saying. Microsoft has to come out and show if it really is in fact a $4.99 console. They have to show us why it's $4.99. Why is it? Is it because we're going to get this unbelievable? You're seeing companies already coming out after EA's press conference and such saying not Ultra HD on all consoles. You know, that's one thing that's going to be in Microsoft's favor. But how are they going to? They have to say it better than just that warning that's in the back of a box. They've also got to tell us why. Is this going to be 60 frames on certain games? It's not. It's going to be just 4K textures. And if it is, what separates them from the Pro without actually saying the Pro? But the other thing I want to do is before we get into all that, because we're going to be talking about price point for a while today.
There's a lot to talk about today.
There is. But you mentioned something that's very important, Crap. We need to bring it back up. People, don't look to Twitter, and this goes even for me and Crap, right? Don't look to Twitter for your good times or looking for people that are just throwing salt out there. Enjoy it for what it is. We're finally the console space is now joining the ranks of the higher up. Today is the day. I feel like Bill Pullman. Today is the day we get our independence. But this is the day that console gamers can now play games the way that the developers are creating these on their PCs. You know, the word out on Assassin's Creed is that the Xbox Scorpio is playing it as good. I'm going to say as good as a PC because no sense in sitting here saying it's better. It's not better than the PC. If you have a $5,000 rig, okay, it's going to play the thing phenomenally. But all I'm saying to you is that, like, we finally are joining the ranks of where people on a PC would turn around and go, you know what, that's not bad, man. That's pretty goddamn good. And that's where we're at. And it's not that we don't want to go, but everybody that's listening to this show and everybody on the show is more within their means to go and purchase a PC that can handle anything. The problem, you can even get PCs like Alienware, etc., that are all put. You know, people that are PC, people are like that's garbage, whatever. But you can go buy a PC that's pretty damn strong too if you want to overpay. everybody can go get one. The reason we're console folks is we just like to be, listen, we have a lot of stuff going on in life. I don't want to come home and tweak my motherboard. You know, I want to just come home, put the game in, or digitally buy it and play the game. You like that?
Hold on, I want to play this game, but I gotta bend over and install this, and I mean, I don't know.
My gigawatts don't match up to my wigawatts. You know what I mean? The whole thing is all whatever. Listen, it is what it is. I get it, and don't get me wrong. For some people, putting together a PC is fun, but for a lot of us, we just want to play the game. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to make sure things are Velcro strapped in. My water cooler's at a certain temperature, and then I can strike up Mafia 3. I just want to play it with an alcohol drink next to me and have a good time. You know what I mean? After a long day. Whatever. It is what it is, folks. But today is Consoles Independence Day. Today will be known as that. So don't let the $4.99 price tag fool you. Not just that, but
if
GameStop,
it is, I mean, look, we don't know yet.
They're already running $175, $200 trade-in crap. You know what I mean? For your S. So you're already talking, if it's $300, it's already going to come down. You know, if it's $500, it's already going to be $300 after your trade-in. This is not a big deal for your next 3-4 years of gaming enjoyment. And if it is, maybe gaming's not for you. You know, I don't know what to tell you. What do you want me to say?
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Yeah, I think, again, this is one of those things where people are a bit maybe concerned about the public perception versus your own. Like, a lot of people are the ones that, you know, like for us, we're like, $4.99 is fine. I'd pay that all day. But then you're going to have the public perception like, oh, wait, that's way too much.
Way too much.
That's way too much. I can't afford that, but let me go buy the latest iPhone for $1,200 and the iMac for $3,000. You know what I mean?
Listen, but the scales keep moving to the right, crap, right? Because think about it. McDonald's has got a hamburger out for 99 cents. Okay, it's on their dollar menu. You can get a hamburger for 99 cents. If you go back 12 years ago and they have the Five Guys, Shake Shack, In-N-Out, now you go get 2 burgers, 2 fries, you're at $25. People be like, that shit'll never fly. That's too much for ground beef. Now people are in line at these places because they want to actually get a better quality ground beef for their hamburger, right? They don't mind paying $5-6 a burger now. It's the same thing with gaming, people. Get out of the 1990s, early 2000s where everything's got to be nickels and dimes. If you want premium performance, this goes for Sony and Microsoft, you're going to have to start to pay a little bit. I mean, that's just the way. Now, they can't go $600, $700. And if you don't like the $4.99 tag on it, wait 6 months, it'll drop $100. Yeah, what do you want me to, it is what it is, people. You can't sit here and complain. And you got Jeff Keighley, you know, who flew first class today, complaining about $4.99. You know what I mean?
Dude, that guy,
they're all full of shit.
Yeah, I mean, look, again, this could all be a ruse. It might be true. I don't know.
It might be. I still think $3.99 is feasible, crap.
Yeah, $3.99 could definitely be feasible. You know, like I said, you got a $199S. Right. They're probably, even if you have an OG Xbox, you can probably trade it in and get $100 for off of it. You know what I mean? If you get an S, you probably trade it in and get $200 off of it. And then again, you're going to be like, if you watch that Battlefront 2 footage from yesterday, that's what it's going to look like on Scorpio. So keep that in mind. You're going to get the best performance. And you also have to look at what the developers are saying about Scorpio right now, right? Like, this is what they said about Madden, right? And I'll read it verbatim. We need innovative new technology. This is what EA is talking about with Scorpio. So we were thrilled when we first got our hands on Project Scorpio dev kits. 6 T-flops and true 4K graphical fidelity. Madden 18 screenshots that they showed are just a taste of what can be accomplished with the power of Frostbite and Project Scorpio, and they're already creating the most detailed high-resolution environments ever seen on console. Madden looks stunning, and they're looking forward to bringing that power to more great games and things like that. So they're saying that already confirmed Madden best version on Scorpio. That's something that people are just going to have to get used to hearing, you know? Yeah. Better on Scorpio.
That's the big thing about today that I'm taking away is once the reveal actually happens, you'll see developers, the gag rule will come out and they can actually start talking about it, you know? And I think that's the thing. Everyone's kind of thinking that this has just been podcasters, right? And the 1 or 2 people in the media that kind of like Scorpio, kind of, but don't. You know, like there's been very little Scorpio talk because Microsoft has had it under lock and key. And here we are on E3 morning. We still haven't seen a leak of the pictures or anything else like that. It's amazing how they've been able to keep that down. What a great chat, though. We're almost at 500 people already. We haven't taken one voicemail yet.
Hit that like button.
Guys, this show is about you guys today, right? Hit the like button. Please subscribe. You know, listen, we're gonna be taking a lot of calls on Skype. We've got a lot of voicemails. I don't know if you guys can tell. Maybe it's the 3 cups of coffee, but I'm amped for today, crap.
Yeah, you know, it's very exciting. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to what's going to come out of the E3 conference.
Right.
all eyes on Microsoft. Let's just be honest. Everybody, that's what people care most about. They really want to see what they have as far as games. They want to see Scorpio. Like, what is your thoughts on what they'll do? They'll come out and show the box first off. They have to, right?
Yeah.
That's the first thing they're going to do. They're not going to give a release date or a price right away. They're not, right? So they're going to show you the box. Here it is. True 4K. Scorpio. Here's
good
the
10
name.
minutes. Yeah, good 10 minutes on the look, the feel, right, the whole nine.
Yeah. You know what? This is why we should have done I'm telling you, this is why we should have done the the prediction show last night.
No, Crap, you don't understand. Crap doesn't understand. Crap wanted to do a prediction show. This is the show. This is it.
I know, but we're not going to be able to get our predictions in because we've got great callers like this. MNC Mornings, how you doing?
I want to hear the audience's predictions. I already know yours, Crap.
Hey, Mooch and Crap. This is Yahweh Wee from Xbox Live. Well, here it is, the day we've been all waiting for, the Scorpio to be unrevealed. I kind of hope they do what they did with the Sega Saturn and say it was going to get released today. That would be nice. But to reality, did you guys see that Need for Speed demo? Didn't that remind you of Burnout Paradise Island? I mean, Need for Speed is supposed to be a street racing game. But anyway, and Sony, I heard that they might come out with a Vita 2 to copy the Switch. Do you think that will happen? And stuff. And I got and I really think this Scorpio will release at $450. And that's because it's in between the mic drop and the oh shit, this thing is too expensive. And here is why I think it's going to release for $450. I heard Crap on a couple of his podcasts saying there was no consoles ever released in between 3/4, quarter, whatever. They always had zeros at the end. Well, I did some research on this, and believe it or not, here's what some of the consoles did release for. We had the Atari 5200 that sold for $270 at launch. We had the Atari 7800 sell for $140 at launch. Coleco was $175. The
That
Sega
sounds like he's calling from a Coleco.
$190.
Yes.
Neo Geo sold for $650. Yeah. Jaguar sold for $250. Remember the Nintendo Wii? That sold for $250. And even the mighty NES had a deluxe version with Rob the Robot in it, which sold for $250. But anyway, I'm really hyped for E3. I'm going to be watching you guys during the conference. And you guys have a great day. And this is Microsoft's day. Thank you.
Well, there you go, Crap. I mean,
dude, but listen, he's talking about, hey, guess what, man? Back in the day, man, when they used to dig those coal mines out, like, come on. You know
the only
like,
thing that was wrong with that evidence was it was really dated.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at all the just within the last this type of generation, this past couple of decades, it's always been like $299, $399, $199. They don't really do the half measures and things like that. So
I agree.
Yeah, I think that's going to be.
I mean, it's feasible that 449 is. But 449 is an ugly number. I don't know why it doesn't look good. I don't know, for some reason it just doesn't look good. I think there's a lot of people. Guys, stop listening to Jeff Keighley. Jeff Keighley, he takes bromance trips with Kojima. He gets, when Fallout 4 was an Xbox marketing rights, he got the Pip-Boy for the PS4 and showed it off. Listen, my whole point is this. He's up Sony's ass. So he's just always going to say whatever he wants to say. I'm not saying he's wrong, but all I'm saying is don't go by him. I think this. Okay, I told Crap this just before we went live. E3 2013... it's almost guaranteed Sony was going to have the PS4 come out at $499 with their camera in the box. 6 hours before, they took the camera out and put it down $100. Phil has seen for the past week exactly how much the people want this at $399. I'm telling you, I think this thing still comes out at $399. Maybe they take a hit on it. Frankly, the consumer doesn't give a shit, right?
Yeah. You know what, though? The main thing that I don't understand about this whole $499 thing
Yeah.
Like, Phil was there for the announcement of the Xbox One at $499. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
he's not going to do this twice.
Yeah. Does he not remember how, like, the crickets? It's like, hey, Mooch, I'm gonna use a Moochism here. You're a stand-up comedian. You go out, you tell a joke, and it bombs. Are you gonna tell that same joke the next night?
No way! Not unless I completely change the second half.
Yeah, you're
like the punchline's gonna be completely different. You can't come out there and be like, it's the same punchline. And we're proud to offer the Project Scorpio at $4.99. People are gonna be putting the videos together of the two events and playing them in unison.
Yeah,
it's just you can't do it.
It would be. He chose poorly.
You chose poorly.
Hey, and I'll be the first one to say,
yeah,
like I'm still gonna get it. It's still a great price in my opinion, but I also would just say that, hey, you chose poorly.
At 4, and I haven't done the math again, but it's at 4 years. You do $4.99. You're somewhere between 27 and 35 cents a day. If somebody who lives next door to you was just to walk up to you and go, "Here's a quarter, kid. Go knock yourself out today." What are you going to do with that quarter? I mean, it's less than a quarter or that, whatever it is. I don't know, 35. Even if it's 50 cents a day, you can't do anything for 50 cents. So listen, even $4.99, if you're not happy with it, wait. There's going to be a bunch of sales that come out on this thing. So don't freak out, people. It's a great machine, and it's bringing us all to the next level of gaming.
MNC Mornings, what's up?
What's up, Mooch and Crap? How you doing? This is Steven from New York. Look, I'm a Mooch maniac. I'm also a crapaholic. Boy, the day is finally here. Lord have mercy. I'm so fucking excited. Hallelujah. We're going to get it.
We got an excited crapaholic.
Again, Xbox is back. I just want to say I'm so excited. I'm actually going to be flying out to E3. My flight leaves out tomorrow to LA, so I was one of those lucky people who got a ticket to go. So I'm totally stoked for that. Also, whatever the price is of Scorpio, just want to state that whatever the price is, I don't care. I'm gonna get it anyway. I mean, I hope they do the Xbox One when S approach, $399 for 1 terabyte, $449 for 2 terabytes, and if they want to do a 3 terabyte, do it at $499. That's the way I could see it happening. Possibly, I would like that to happen. I'm so excited. I want to know your thoughts on those price points. I think I mentioned that before, but just kind of to refresh. Tell me what you guys think. Also, one game that I would love to see come back exclusively at Xbox. I mean, it probably won't, but one thing I would love to see come back is Left 4 Dead. Like if they do a Left 4 Dead 3, oh my gosh, I'll be so freaking happy. But I mean, who knows? I think that's all I have to say. Again, I'm so excited. I won't hold you up too long. God bless you guys. Have a good day. Enjoy E3. Fuck yeah, Xbox is back, baby. Woo!
Yo, that's awesome.
You know what it reminds me of? Like if we did a a sports call-in show, like that's what it reminds me of. Like people calling in after like a victory or something. You know what I mean? And then I can hardly wait, which will be next week on my channel when everybody calls in with if they're possibly disappointed. Like they really got to do something about that Phil Spencer. And like I don't agree with that call off the bench. Like,
exactly. That call off the bench. They shouldn't have went for 2 early in the third quarter. I'm with you. I that is what's going to happen. Listen, nothing here is going to be 100% foolproof. But this is going to be a great day. I wish I actually had Jay cut the sound clip from our buddy Bill Pullman. That would have been great.
Yeah.
Today we celebrate our independence. It is a big day for console gamers. Everybody's excited.
Hey, we just crushed 600. So somebody,
600 people. That's fantastic.
You guys hit that like button, man. Let us know what's up because this is going to be a great day. We got a lot of cool stuff going on all day long. Yeah, and that's right. Crap Gamer goes all day long.
There's a new shirt, folks. New shirt. Crap Gamer goes all day long.
I just made J-Dubs and Mooch very uncomfortable.
Very uncomfortable.
Yes, but it is the truth. Jay, who do we got on? Who do we got on deck? Because we got a lot of voicemails.
Lots of voicemails to get to.
Lots of voicemails this week. We have Scythe Effects.
Oh, Scythe, my buddy Scythe, my Dark Souls buddy.
What's up, Mooch? What's going on, Crap? Scythe Effects here. Big fan of both you guys. Mooch, you know that. Crap, not so much. You grew on me. Big fan, man.
That's great.
Like the herpes.
Put out. making it through my first year of game design school. It's pretty much what's kept me going while I'm working on all my projects, because I pretty much live in my office. So thanks a lot, guys. Really appreciate it. Anyway, I figured if I'm going to call in, I may as well call in on the most important day of the year. What's the Scorpio release, E3. So what are you guys thinking? You as hyped as I am? Sure, you've answered this question a million times this week, so here's 1,000,001. What are you most pumped for in today's E3 on the Xbox side of things? At any rate, thanks again, guys. Big fan. I'll see you at the bonfire, Mooch. Later.
Nice, bro. Good to hear from you, Scythe. And see, crap, this actually, Scythe's question, actually, which I didn't even know about, is the reason I didn't want to do one yet. All these questions that are coming in today are going to be our predictions.
Let's go back to I grew on him.
That was great, wasn't it? Mooch, big fan forever. Loved you. Got your shirt. Crap, you grew on me.
You grew on me. Yeah, like I'm sure. That's the whole idea. Man.
I'm pretty sure it was the same for many on the opposite side where I grew on some of the crapaholics. No, that's good question though, right? Crap. Let's talk about that for a second. Like, what is the biggest thing you want to see come out of the Microsoft?
$399 Scorpio.
You really want that price point, huh? Myself personally, I don't mind if it's a little higher than $399. Don't go. I don't want $599. Anything $1 over $500, you lose both showcase showdowns as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm looking more forward to seeing Microsoft pull some sort of a new IP or a marketing deal exclusive that's just like a drop the mic moment.
Yeah, you know what? Like that would be great too. Just what? Like just the fighter in me though kind of wants. Yes. I just really want them to price that competitively because a $199S and a $399 Scorpio puts you in the game.
Yeah,
like
it does.
A $499 Scorpio, even with the $199S, I don't really think that, like, that's not really going to put you in the game. I don't think so. That's what I want, just from a standpoint of that. You know what I mean? But yeah. I still think like. As far as games and stuff like that, I think they're going to be covered. I did a late night prediction strat. You know what's funny is because you know how I do like my videos, so I had like 4 or 5 just like pre-done during the week, like a last minute prediction thing for Microsoft, and I'm like, oh fuck, I got to go ahead and release this. So I ended up releasing even more videos over the past 2 days than I normally would have, just because after today I can't, you know what I mean, because they're mostly having to do with like predictions and stuff about E3. So there's so much going on, but I do think we're going to get something very, very interesting in terms of third-party possible exclusive game, and then a couple of first-party ones that people don't know about. So they've been very good with not leaking too much. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, look, I'm just gonna say this: Forza 7, like people are talking about that leak. That's not a leak. We all freaking knew Forza 7 was coming. If you didn't know and you're thinking that's a leak, man.
Like, well, that's it. People have been saying that. A lot of people. Let's talk about that for a second. People are like, "Oh, let's not talk about spoilers and leaks." Guys, this is we're in a new era now. Short of Microsoft keeping everything under lock and key, same thing for Sony. Anything that's even talked about nowadays is plastered all over social media. So you have two choices: ignore your social media icons on your phone or computer. Or just deal with it. I mean, it's not really like, I like surprises too. I'm the first one to tell you. I don't want to know what I'm getting for Christmas. I don't want to find out a week before. I don't. But sometimes you happen to walk into the closet where your gift is.
Yeah.
What is that? Does that mean you don't want the gift? No. You're like, let me just open it earlier. It is what it is, people. Like, let's enjoy it for what it is. We're at the day now. Surprise or not, spoiler or not, it's coming.
Yeah, definitely. MNC Mornings, how you doing?
WNBC.
Good morning, Mooch and Crap. This is Colin, long-time caller.
Nice, Colin.
And now that E3 is here, I got a confession to make, guys. I'm actually a Sony pony. And, with all this talk about Xbox and 4K, I just want to set the record straight. First of all, let's talk about that PlayStation chat when you're on PSN. I love McDonald's, and nothing's better than playing games and sounding like I'm at my favorite fast food. And speaking of PSN, I love spending $60 to play online. And with PSN, nostalgia is a hell of a drug, right, Mooch? What's better than playing games online like you did in the past when you couldn't? No.
Great.
And speaking of Xbox, I don't like that guy that runs Xbox, Phil Collins, because he has no marketing rights. How can you play games without marketing rights? No. Not only that, who wants to play old games? If I want to play old games, I just pay for them like a normal person. See, this is why Xbox sucks, because they keep giving you choices. When Sony says you don't want backwards compatibility or EA access, then I don't want it. And not only that, why do you guys keep talking about power? Power doesn't matter. You can't tell the difference between upscaled 4K and native. This isn't like 900p and 1080p. And plus, we Sony guys never talk about power, ever. That's why the PS5 is coming next year to kick your asses. And I just want to touch on the most important part. Why doesn't Xbox have any games? It's all about the games. Have you noticed that Sony never have games during the holiday? That's because we bought them all. So, I mean, and then what are you going to play this year? Forza 7? Have you seen Gran Turismo Sport? It's the best looking game on the PlayStation 3. Well, it's an exciting time, and I can't wait to hear your thoughts on today. Whack 'em off. Crapaholic out.
That's great. Great finish, Colin. Yo, this guy's great. He's a great caller.
He's like, Gran Turismo Sport's the best looking PS3 game. Like,
yo, Colin, don't ever not call in, bro. You make Sundays better. No, that was a great call in. You know, I think there's a lot of great stuff. The chat is on fire, by the way. Crap, this is just a fantastic
I see it, man.
day.
And thanks to everybody like helping moderate and stuff. Like I seen She-Wolf, I seen Foxy.
We got Foxy, Luca, Noof. Shout out to all you guys out there. Sajibot, welcome, buddy. Good to have you. Nephew's here. Just a shout out. I don't usually get a chance to do this, but today's a day for all gamers. We've all been waiting a long time for this.
Maddie Beast, Gaming
Maddie
with Ripley.
Beast out there.
What's
yeah,
up,
these guys are all here.
700 watching.
Yeah, we're rounding 700 for an Xbox pre-show, which is fantastic.
Yeah, it's like an early morning pre-show.
Yeah.
We're like the super early Super Bowl show, you know, the one that they put on at like 11 a.m. and people were like, I guess I'll tune in. You know what I mean?
Long Shot 316, Mooch,
TLR 9. Yeah, that dude's always a big supporter.
Always here, man. You guys are great.
Yeah.
You guys are great, man.
Banished
Absolutely
Atriox,
fantastic.
what's up, man? We're kind of rolling today. J-Dubs, how you doing, man? Are you excited?
Yeah, I wanted to get J-Dubs in here.
You guys are actually asking how I am today.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, dude. I was like, man, here we are, all excited. How you doing, Jay?
Oh, I'm pretty hyped, guys. I really am.
You sound it, man. You sound super excited.
I'm touching my nipples right now.
That's great. It was great.
Hey, you know what? We were doing the top 10 last night, Jay. Is that funny being there live when me and Mooch are doing that?
It's actually quite hilarious when you guys are doing that live because you get to hear all the outtakes and I'm recording them all. So believe me, I have a lot of blackmail material.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. That's great. Yesterday was just... I got to be honest with you, folks. The day we released that one, that was hysterical. We went on for 20 minutes to do a quick recording, and it was an hour and 20 minutes later that we actually got off.
Guys, it's 10:15. Guys, it's 10:30.
we were like, yeah, but hold on. There's one time this happened.
Yeah, we're like, Jay, hold that pocket watch one more second. We got one more thing. And we just kept going and going. And Jay did that. Remember, Jay was like, guys, it's late, and it's an hour ahead for Jay. You know, he's an hour ahead of us.
Yeah.
So I'm like, holy shit. No, but Jay, you know what? Do you mind ringing up another voicemail? I want to get a couple of the voicemails in early.
I've already rung in a live caller, and you guys are ignoring the ring.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
I didn't even hear the ring. I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Are you hearing that?
Yes. There it is. Phone fixed. M&C Mornings. How you doing?
Hey.
What's up, Mooch and Crap? It's Joseph, 10704. Just want to ask you guys something. Before I ask you guys, I want you guys to hear something for a second. Developers.
That's great.
So developers, what kind of games do you want to see on Scorpio today? Be out Cyberpunk, Anthem, Days Gone.
Nice.
Not Days Gone. I mean, State of Decay 2, Crackdown 3. I want to see all these titles. Crap, Mooch, what are you guys excited for? All right, guys. Much love. See you guys later.
Crap. Listen, because The Witcher 3, I'll never finish. I actually just called my lawyer. I put The Witcher 3 in my will and testament. I want to hand it off to the kids and their kids to finish it. But I am excited for that Cyberpunk game. I hope it makes an appearance, even if it's just a glance.
Yeah. I'm excited for that too. You know what I'm really excited for? I want to see, I think them showing off Fable in any form, a trailer.
Yes.
That would be a megaton.
Megaton!
There it is, folks. That is great. This show has now been interrupted by Crap's laugh for 30 minutes, folks. It's over. That's been... Oh, God. I love it. I absolutely love it.
If you guys don't know that, that's Mooch doing that voice.
Yeah.
And he does like the Starscream Megaton.
I
And
love
does it. I thought it was the funniest thing, but he doesn't do it live. So
Can't do it live. Doing it live. I can't.
So he recorded it.
It's so ridiculous.
Yeah, that's the funniest fucking thing ever, man. So
hey,
yeah, that's
Crap. We're at 720 on my channel, which is that's a Mooch record, by the way. Thank you to everybody. Believe me, the megatons are going to be coming out all day.
They are. I mean, look, we have. I'll give you guys a quick rundown of what we're doing today. Obviously, MNC mornings. Then we're doing the pre-Microsoft show at 4 p.m. Eastern on Mooch's channel for an hour, where we'll probably give a little bit of predictions and just talk and stuff. Then at 5, we switch over to Next Gen 720's channel, and we'll do the talk over the conference, smart-ass comments and whatnot, where we act surprised. And then at 8 p.m. Eastern on my channel, after we've had a little bit of time to rest and reflect, we're going to give we'll have Showstopper as well today. So if you guys are Showstopper fans, and Mooch is going to be there all day too. So, and then we're going to give our complete analysis and thoughts and reactions on my channel tonight at 8 on BGST. Doing it live.
What a great day. Today's the day that I woke up today and it just felt like today's the day. It's going to be exciting. Yeah. There's a lot of great stuff. Myself personally, I'm actually setting it up. Crap, I'm setting up, just so everyone knows, bringing in another monitor today, bringing in my Xbox One S, and I'm going to be watching. Hopefully everybody watches the stream today on Mixer, because to be honest with you, Crap, this is a huge deal for us on BGST. We've always been delayed because depending on people's internet and this and that, sometimes it's 10 seconds ahead. We all should be watching it at the same time on Mixer in 4K. Is that true?
Yeah, I mean, we can. Oh, yeah, also tonight I'm going to be helping with the Bethesda one late night on Console Corner. So that'll be interesting, huh?
What time is that at?
I think that's at midnight.
Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna tough that one out and see if I can be funny at midnight.
I might just tune in to just see how you guys are doing.
Yeah,
that's a long day. I'm willing to go long. That's really crazy. Wow.
Yeah, so it should be fun. Plus, we might be helping out Dealer a little bit because I think he might do a little bit of something.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then he's gonna hop on the BGST one as well. So there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on today. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and stick around, guys, because I think the fun is just beginning. Like, today's our day. Like, the last year, we've been building up to this. I can't even think of how many Scorpio videos I've done, but I told people early on, right after last year's E3, I still remember I said this. I said, you know what? I'm going to be shoving this up people's asses for a year. And Lord Almighty, if I didn't keep that promise, I'm telling you, I did. I kept that promise.
To wait a full year. But God, it's funny. People always go, time's flying. Time flies in a day. Up yours. This has been a long year since Phil came out and said that Scorpio was coming out.
Yep.
It's been a long year, man. So this is wild. Yeah, but I mean, the other things, let's talk about just speculation. Crap, there's zero rumor behind this, but I'm looking forward to imagine if a Left 4 Dead 3 did come out for Xbox Scorpio. That's wild.
Yeah, I mean, that would be wild. I think that'd be definitely interesting.
It's funny. Ray, shout out to Ray Barada in the chat. He goes, glad to have a full day of mooch. Hey, way to go, buddy. Thanks. I hope everyone feels that way. So, what's up, Matty B?
This Gamers for Life guy tweeted, he's like, Mooch, you're all right with me. Crap Gamer, you grew on me, buddy.
It's so good. That's a new one. That's a new shirt.
Yeah, hey, I
Mooch Maniac on the front and on the back of the shirt. Crap grew on me.
Yeah, hey, how awesome. I appreciate that.
So
we got to roll into another.
We got another voicemail.
Another voicemail. Yeah, email. Fuck.
It's all right, Crap.
Yeah, we've got Fuzzy Belvedere on.
Oh, good. Yeah, Fuzzy's been a new latecomer to always tuning in. I appreciate it, Fuzzy. Thank you.
Hey, Mooch, Crap, J-Dubs. Enjoying the show. Just wanted to see what you guys would say as far as after, let's think after the
clearly a crap ball
and everything.
Yes.
Let's say everything goes right. Price is what you guys predict. Some games, some new IPs that we're all going to be hyped for, and some of the predictions that you guys made on the games. Let's say after all that's said and done, everything goes A-OK. What will be the next Xbox item that you guys look to, whether it be like headsets, new controllers?
Definitely a crapaholic.
The focus now be what's the best TV to pair up with the Scorpio? Just want to hear you guys' feedback on that. Another show. Thanks again. Bye.
Simon Smith in the chat goes, this guy sounds super excited, ... He almost fell asleep. Fuzzy, you're great, buddy, but you do have to do an espresso shot before your next
come on, man.
is.
Take a bump or something.
Let's go. Do whatever you got to do, mow a lawn, whatever gets you excited. Listen, there was a headset that Jamie Moran tweeted out yesterday that, I don't know what it was, but I've always loved that 360 earbud, that we used to have. There's just times that you want to, listen more predominantly to the music coming out of, if you have a surround sound system and the chat is really a secondary thing. There's certain nights where you want your chat to be, it's more important to be involved with the chat you're playing with than the music. I wish they would give us that option. So some sort of an earbud or something like that would be cool as far as an accessory. I'm also looking forward to seeing what they may have in an Elite controller too. I'm definitely in the market for that. Not sure if that's what everybody wants, but I wouldn't mind seeing a revision to the Elite crap.
Yeah. I do too. What's your thoughts, real quick? Because as I'm talking to Jay in the chat and wait for him to respond. What's your thoughts on the possible name? Because some people are thinking they could just call it Xbox One Scorpio, and I'd be fine with that. They could call
it needs to be Xbox One Scorpio crap. It needs to be because, and I know you disagree with me on this statement, but the media has already run with it. They can't make fun of it.
I think it could be. I have no problem with that. I just, like I said, I had heard Xbox One X, and so I had kind of.
Yeah, and I believe you too, crap. I do believe that that's the 1 and 2 for me.
Yeah. MNC Mornings, what's up?
Hi, Mooch and Crap. This is Fury1386. My question from you guys is that if you've been to Twitter lately, a lot of ponies are flip-flopping before the conference right now. What are your thoughts on that? And should we let them into our community again after what they have done to the Xbox community before? Thanks, and have a nice E3.
That's an outstanding question, Crab. Do you mind if I tackle that first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Listen, look, everybody has their right to change their mind. Mm-hmm. So anybody that just changed their mind and went over to PlayStation, if they never bothered you, offended you, pissed you off, and they want to come back, sure, why not? It's up to your own better judgment to who you want to let back into your circle of trust. And I'm giving you the old De Niro to Ben Stiller eye-to-eye thing here. Your circle of trust is a big deal. So we all know who was just enjoying gaming. There's a lot of people that were just enjoying gaming that decided to make the PlayStation 4 their new home for the past 3 years. And I say that's awesome, man. Enjoy what you enjoy. It's your money. I've always said that. Capitalism reigns proud and true because it's your money and you decide how you want to spend it. But if somebody offended you, bothered you in any such way, and all of a sudden they're coming back with, a thing of chocolates and flowers. Well, sorry, technically, you can't offend somebody and then say, hey, let's be buddies after. But that's a you thing. You guys decide that. But I think, yeah, sure. If they were just over there and they were having a good time and everything was just, shooting the breeze, shooting the shit, delightful. Console wars are not bad, people. Don't listen to the ridiculousness. Be like, console wars are stupid. Meanwhile, the people saying that in the media have console war headlines every day. So don't listen to all that. Console wars are healthy. It's been going on since the beginning of gaming. There's wars and everything. Sports, favorite soft drinks. Gatorade hates Powerade. You know what I'm saying, people? It happens. It is what it is. I'd say let them back into your circle of trust if it was somebody that was just, having a good time and enjoying themselves on their side. But if they were, assholes or something like that, then forget about it. They weren't your buddy to begin with.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
Good question, though. Good calling.
Yeah, definitely a good question. I have no problem. That was actually a pretty damn good question. A lot of cool people here today.
Yeah. Jay, you are presenting, so we'd love to see what you got cooking.
Yeah, we've got a little something special for you guys. J-Dubs, you're gonna have to do the mode. There we go.
There he is.
Enjoy.
Thank you for being a fan. Travel down the road and back again. You're hardcore true, you're a pal and a customer. And if we threw a party and invited everyone in your crew, you would see the biggest gift would be E3, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a fan.
Nice. Very cool. That's great, Jay.
Good job, Live Wires and Jay.
Yeah, Live is a talented son of a bitch, man. He's a great gamer, by the way, too. People don't realize that Live is on almost every night gaming. He's playing everything from Forza Horizon. He's been killing that Phantom Dust.
Dude. Okay, so Junkie just tweeted us, right? And he took a picture of a dude wearing an M&C morning shirt.
Nice. Yes.
I swear at the fan event, M&C morning shirts at the event. Also, be on the lookout for people with 4K makes you a better gamer shirt, which would be absolutely awesome because I know people bought those specifically for E3. And so absolutely.
Yo, that is absolutely amazing. Shout out to that individual, both those guys. Yo, guys, Junkie, if you're listening to the show, I'm gonna write him right now. Someone tell Junkie to have that individual tweet us so we can send that out because I can't retweet Junkie's tweets. Very cool, man.
That would be awesome, man.
That's awesome to see us represented at Xbox event.
Hell yeah, man.
Very
thank
cool.
you. Yeah, thank you for sharing that. That's pretty damn awesome. M&C Mornings, what's up? How can we help you?
Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, J Dubs? What's up, Mooch, the president? What's up, Crap Gamer? My question basically is: do y'all think the Microsoft is going to have 2 iterations of the Scorpio with the like the $399 one for like in the 2 terabyte one, like $449? That's what I wanted to say. And keep doing what y'all doing. Mooch, you the best. Crap, keep doing what you doing, man. Keep breaking them ponies. Enjoy y'all E3 because I know I will. And always remember, 6 is greater than 4. I'm out.
Dude, I love it. He's like, Mooch, you're the best. Crap, keep doing your thing.
Crap. Just keep rowing that boat, Crap.
Yeah, keep
that was
doing
great.
Your thing, man.
Mooch, you're the best. Crap, just keep rowing.
Yeah.
No, listen. By the way, listen. Crap takes that like a hell. Crap knows there's no bigger fan of his channel than myself. I think Crap puts the most work and dedication into a channel that I personally know. A lot of people work very hard, but Crap does a great job. So I can't thank him enough for all of his support. Mooch Maniacs, you guys are great. You guys are absolutely some of the best fans out there. But it really is a Mooch, Crap, and J Dubs joint. So this couldn't go down without the three of us.
Absolutely, and man, look at I think we're breaking all kinds of records here today, man. Like over 800 here.
Yeah, 800 in the chat. Wow.
Yeah, thank you guys very much for coming out and supporting us this morning. For sure, great to see all the support and things like that. Hit that like button, man. Let's keep this party going. Let's keep it rolling.
Yeah, we got a lot to do today, folks. This show's just getting started. We've got a lot of voicemails. We've got people I know. Guys, call in, by the way. Let's hear what your E3 predictions are from Microsoft, what your desires, maybe some things you don't want to see on stage.
Yeah, Skype us MC Space Mornings, and that would be awesome. So
yeah, everything's in the description, all the information on how to get a hold of us today. So by all means. Shout out to Mel, by the way. Mel's in the chat. She-Wolf.
GKB.
Good to see some of the ladies represented here today.
Hey, all 2.4%. My ladies' numbers has gone up a little bit.
I don't look at those numbers. I should take a look at those after. We'll talk about it next week. There we go, Sim with Mooch. You're awesome. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. But crap, let's get back to what you were saying while we're waiting for another call. You were kind of talking about what you were saying as far as you think that they're going to do the announcement as far as price and release date at the end of the show, which would be the way to do it.
Yeah, and then if they don't give you a price at the end,
well, they got to give you a price at the end. Crap, they can't just put price $C in the store aisle 9.
You know what really kind of sucks is just the fact that the way they're doing it. Like if you're a game, like I was planning on pre-ordering at GameStop, right, going down, but you're not going to be able to do that. They closed at 6 today. So
that's right.
Like, yeah, you have to go in, I guess, tomorrow, like tomorrow morning and pre-order. So that could be a little bit of a hiccup. You know what I mean?
It could be. I really think that maybe that gives them more time. Because listen, I got news for you. When Aaron Greenberg tweeted out that the Gears 4 Xbox One S was available, I went right to GameStop after work, and GameStop was like, "Sorry, it's not in our system yet, but you can order it online or somewhere else." I was like,
"Yeah,
that's the worst answer I could have ever heard from you." I'm like, that is terrible. So giving them a little bit more time, crap, may not be a bad thing.
Yeah, well, yeah, get it on Amazon. Well, the problem with that is that means when it releases, I wouldn't even get it till that night or something. You know what I mean, or that later in the day. So you know that's a bit of a problem. Like I would definitely for Scorpio go to a midnight launch for that, just like I did with the X.
Yeah.
You know,
this has definitely got midnight launch written all over it.
Yeah.
Especially, you know what, crap, this reminds me of something. It's been a long time since we've had a console come out and then a game come out with it. Like, that's for that console. You know what I mean? Like, it's been a long time because even with the release of Xbox One and PS4, they had their launch title games. But for some reason, you keep saying day and date will be Crackdown 3. So, right, it's like that is something we've been anticipating for so long, too. To be able to go home, hook up your Scorpio, and maybe play that game that night.
Yeah.
That's pretty intense.
That would be
that's
awesome.
something, you know what I mean? That's just something I'm into. J-Dubs is, we do have a call, but Jay's also let me know we have a lot of voicemails to get to. So
yeah,
let's do this call and then do a voicemail.
MC Mornings, hello.
All right, what up? This is True Racer YT. It's finally the day of the Xbox show. We're going to find out the stuff we need to find out. But my question is, with Forza Motorsport 7, the leaks about the steering wheel support for this game improving over Forza Motorsport 6, do you think there's any chance that we may see an official Xbox steering wheel that's good, that coincides with Scorpio and Motorsport 7?
What was this question, Crab?
Something about Forza Motorsport 7.
He was asking if when Forza comes out, do you think they'll release a professional steering wheel?
A professional steering wheel? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, there's that. I guess. I mean, that's possible. I
mean, here's the thing with it. I know a lot of people that have the steering wheel for the Forza games. They say they're amazing. They say they're absolutely amazing. I'm just, unfortunately, as much as I'm probably going to grab Forza 7 for the showcase, to showpiece. I'm not a huge racing fan as far as.
Or you're not a motorsport fan?
No. I mean, I'm not. No, I mean, I just to me personally, like I said, I like to come home. Story matters, gameplay, action, and for me, just going around in a circle with beautiful graphics. For me, this is a me problem. I don't find that to be that exciting.
My friend is a you problem.
It's so great. But yeah, I mean that's what it is. You know, but I do think that the steering wheel options always become something they put out. But I don't think that you're going to see the mass majority of people run to something like that. They're costly as well. Jay, you want to hit a voicemail up?
Yeah,
sure, we got Luca on deck.
Luca from the second floor.
Second floor, Luca.
Yes.
Como estas, bitches? It's your girl, Luca from the second floor. And I just gotta say, gents, I am fucking hype. It's Thursday night when I'm recording this right now, and I have had the best day ever. Twitter has been awesome. The confidence the Xbox executives have shown just, oh, it hypes me up, guys. It is E3 day. Beast is coming, and I cannot fucking wait. See, I haven't been in this community as long as you guys have. But despite that, I know that this is a community that I am proud to be a part of. And you guys, everyone on Twitter and Xbox, you guys are my family, no matter what happens. Today is the day. The monster is coming, and Xbox fans will finally experience true power. But anyway, guys, I am like super excited. I can't believe this day has come. I am so happy, and I am so excited to see the games and everything else. I honestly cannot wait. And I know that you guys are as excited as I am. So my question is, do you think that Xbox can keep the momentum up after E3? Because, you know, the Xbox execs were kind of peacocking, and it was awesome. You know, it was awesome to see that confidence, and I really hope that they can keep it going throughout the rest of the year. All right, guys, let's have a good day, fellas. Keep it Xbox. Rock 'em up. Bye.
Crapaholic possibly confirmed. I don't know. Using a couple of my buzzwords there. So
that's great. Luca just put a tweet out. Well, no, it was actually yesterday how pumped she is at Anthem. That is an interesting tweet she put out with the girl twerking. No, some great pictures also coming out live right now from Inferno, showing Tim Dog and all the guys out there having a couple of drinks. That's really cool to see everybody out there. I'm really, really trying, everybody. It's going to take a full 364 days after today to get crap on an airplane so we can get them out to E3. But we're going to do that, right? We're going to do that. We're going to get Mooch and Crap out there.
Never say never.
Never say never, folks. Never, ever say never.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, what else, Crap? I mean, so you did have a whole E3 prediction show. What else did you want to actually review today? Because there's other things to talk about. There's Anthem. The developer for Anthem came out this morning and did a tweet, which I retweeted and wrote to him and said, you know, we're just as excited to see your work on Scorpio. You know, I don't know if Anthem's going to get, I know everyone's like, no, it's multi-platinum. I like when Xbox gets a game for marketing rights. Everyone immediately, even Xbox guys, they're like, well, no, just keep in mind, it's a multi-plat now, so it'll be everywhere. Everybody calm down. But like the minute Sony gets marketing rights, they're like, it's killer.
Yeah, you know what's funny?
Genius!
Someone messaged me yesterday, right? Someone messaged me yesterday. They go, "Did you see the Battlefront 2 stuff? It makes it even look like an exclusive to PlayStation." And I'm like, everybody knows Battlefront 2 is going to be on Xbox and it's going to be best on Scorpio. You know what I mean? Because it's not a new IP. You know, like, but being associated with the new IP, like this new BioWare game,
yeah,
I think that has a good chance of people more associating it with Xbox and seeing it with Scorpio. So I think that is super important for them to do.
Well, that's what I've been saying.
Yeah.
You know, Crap, I mean, that's a great point. We got to talk about that, expand on that, and the fact that when Microsoft sees these new IPs, Battlefront 2, I don't care how many free posters or if it's in blue. Damn it, Jay, the minute I get into a goddamn rant. But, you know, the new IPs like Anthem, that'll be associated with this. Battlefront, everybody knows an EA game's going to be everywhere. Everybody knows Destiny 2 is everywhere. Everybody already knows Call of Duty is everywhere. So when they're like, those are just genius moves. Genius.
Yeah.
It's not genius. It's all they could do.
Yeah.
It's last resort.
Exactly. MNC Mornings, what's up?
What up, Mooch and Crap? This is Darth Vicious. How y'all doing?
Oh, nice.
We're good, man. Hopefully he realizes.
Go ahead, Darth.
Yeah,
Hey,
go
cool.
ahead,
That's
man.
good. So I just wanted to actually throw out a question I just saw from Noof and Cletus. I was actually thinking about the old double swerve y'all were talking about yesterday. And I think that they will try to bundle it with the Elite controller, but I think they should also offer the option without for the people that don't want it, which would be awesome. So that's just my question. And plus, I did see the pony. So y'all have a good morning.
Nice.
And I'm going to be going to church.
Say a prayer that it's $3.99.
Yeah.
But listen, Phil needs that. Believe me.
Yeah.
So long story longer. So the pony was seen, Crap. So we have a winner.
Yeah, we have a winner. I don't know what they're getting, but you'll get something. maybe a hearty congratulations. I don't know.
We'll definitely have something for you, brother. Darth Vicious always calling in, so we'll definitely have a prize for you, bro. We didn't even go over that really. Today's just been so much Xbox E3 stuff. We're getting schedules and everything
ready. I couldn't have been more surprised to see the pony come across if I had woken up this morning with my head stapled to the carpet.
We literally were as excited as Darth Vicious when he saw it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, look, there it is.
Look, there it is. Okay, well, we had no pre-plan of that, but awesome.
That's awesome.
Just keeping you guys on your toes.
That's right. No, you know what? To be honest with you, though, I do think that we should talk about that. Like we were talking about marketing rights and this and that. Marketing rights are very important. Don't take my words as not understanding what Sony did for Battlefront 2 and things like that. These are major, well-known titles, known scenarios in the sense of Call of Duty, and Star Wars needs no introduction. But my point is that these are all sequels at this point, right? We're going into Destiny 2. Everybody already knows. There's 60 million PS4s, 30-something, who knows what, Xbox One. There's almost 100 million consoles out in the wild. You don't think everybody knows, those 100 million people don't know that all these games are going to be on both systems now? Yes, the random one person who just woke up yesterday, climbed out from under a rock and was like, I want to be a gamer. They might be confused.
Yeah.
And they may go over to Sony. That's fine. So they're going to get a couple of newbies. That's fine. But my point is that you have new things like Anthem, hopefully seeing more new IP, get a marketing deal with Microsoft. That's the smarter move. Plus the new hardware. That combination, I don't think Sony can beat this year. I don't care what orchestra they put out there.
Yeah, I agree 100%. That orchestra, they can't really do much. Come on,
that
like
fucking orchestra.
Yeah,
how about, and it's funny because anyone who goes, Mooch, you're still talking about that orchestra? Go back and watch last year's Sony E3 event. Literally, Sean Layden talks about the orchestra like 3 or 4 times.
It's like, it's great, isn't it?
You guys don't really care about Crash Bandicoot and 720p? That's okay. Look it. This orchestra's here for you.
I was going to say, hey, make sure you guys hit that like button so we could do the top 10, but they're smashing the shit out of the like button.
Yeah, somebody in the chat just said hit that smash button, hit that like button.
Maybe we'll do top 10 at 400 likes, huh?
Yeah, we can do that. Absolutely.
Yeah, well, we could do top 10 at 400, but let's go ahead and get another voicemail in because our boy Def Jam Bam is on deck.
Nice.
Data scanned. Downloading files.
Mooch, Crap, J-Dubs, what's good with y'all? Y'all already know who this is. Your boy, Def Jam Bam. Couple days away from E3. Hey, I'm thinking, what y'all think Microsoft should do? Should they just stick to their plan of showing Scorpio off, show the games that we got coming out 6 to 12 months from now, or should they pull a Sony? Show the games that we got coming out 6 to 12 months and show games that we got coming out in the next coming years. I mean, Sony don't never get any flack for that. Seems like that works out well for them. So do you think Microsoft should follow that trend, or should they just stick to showing games 6 to 12 months for now? Like to hear y'all guys' thoughts. And Jay, play them Seagulls. Def Jam is out. And the Seagulls too. Everybody in the chat, listen to Mooch and Crap in the mornings with J-Dubs. Hit that 1. I'm out.
Those are some loud ass seagulls.
Those were great seagulls.
They are
better than last week's seagulls or 2 weeks ago.
Hey, you know what? Speaking of something, I know we can definitely get into the top 10 here in a minute. What was interesting, which this isn't really much of a spoiler, Forza 7 coming, right?
Right.
But they're saying October.
Right.
Does anybody else find that release date possibly funny? October. We've been hearing this a lot. I did a video on it. I don't know. I'm just saying maybe people want to start getting that Crab Gamer was right shirt. Meh.
Yeah.
No,
October 13th.
I mean, look, I'm not right about everything. Like this, the fucking price could be $4.99, and then that would make me wrong. But I did say October release, and I did say Forza and Crackdown as release date games. So
there's a shot also out of Ori and the Will of the Wisps, which is
I predicted Ori too as well.
Right. And that should be coming. The only thing I would say to the Ori developers is, can we shorten the titles, please? This is getting ridiculous. Yep. Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and my favorite. I mean, it's just like it's so long. How about just Ori too? So we got.
We got to do the top 10 now because they smashed that like button.
You definitely gave them a break today, Crap. Usually you see the number and I thought you were going to put it at 500. You went to 400 likes.
Well, we've got so many. We're at the halfway point. We got so many things coming in. We still got a ton of voicemails. So I was like, we better go ahead and do the top 10.
All right. Well, Crap. Per your request in the chat, Jay, we're ready for the top 10, buddy.
Yeah, let's do it.
Perfect. Let's roll it.
Let's do studio. Hey everyone, welcome to MNC Morning's Top 10 Megaton Predictions for E3. It's E3 day, and we're happy to count down our top 10 predictions. Number 10. Microsoft will announce a large amount of backwards compatible games and play up how choice is important and gaming is about the past, present, and future. In doing so, they will take some shots at Sony because Sony doesn't believe in backwards compatibility.
So true. Said by them, by the way.
Yes.
Number 9. Microsoft hires all known orchestras to sabotage Sony's theater performance for the 2017 E3.
Number 8. We will see footage of a game running on Scorpio that Sony has a partnership deal with. Possibly Star Wars Battlefront 2. That would be a megaton.
Megaton!
Number 7. Microsoft reveals that they've now bought 51% of all major gaming news outlets, ensuring they get a positive response on Monday morning.
Number 6. Banjo-Kazooie 3 gets announced, Mooch doesn't care, but Rare shows off gameplay with a 2018 release. Lock it in.
Lock that in.
Yes.
Number 5. Scorpio's name is revealed to the crowd and will be now known as the Xbox One tier higher than the PS4 Pro. You like that? Xbox One tier. One tier.
Number 4. Sea of Thieves gets a new gameplay and surprise announcement of an August release this year.
Megaton!
Number 3. Phil Spencer introduces Mooch and Crap to come out alongside Jessica Chobot and iJustine to present and introduce the new Scorpio.
That would be a
Megaton!
Number 2. Xbox Scorpio launching at $399 with a year of EA access and a year of Game Pass. That's a
Megaton!
And number 1. Sony shocks the world and announces the PS5, but then mentions its new developer will be the dev from The Last Guardian, putting the launch of the PS5 exactly 10 years from today.
That would be amazing. I'm all in for that.
So good.
And thank you guys for joining us for another MNC Morning's Top 10 Countdown. If you guys have any other ideas for these Top 10 Countdowns, send them to J-Dubs on Twitter. He loves getting them. And hopefully you guys tune in to BGST. We're going to be doing all kinds of pre-shows, during shows, after shows, everything. Thanks for watching.
Megaton!
Well, that could probably be the best top 10 we've ever done.
Hey, I love the Starscream thing.
Starscream is, by the way, Pulitzer. God bless you, Starscream. That was fantastic.
Good job, Shay.
Jay, that was fantastic. Nice work on your part. I'm sitting there and I'm like laughing so hard and I'm on mute that I hear Crap laughing over it, which is great.
You know what? I had it muted, right? And then I was like, oh, I better mute it. And then I fucking unmuted it. So that's why you can hear me laughing because I thought I forgot to mute it. So I clicked the thing and then it's like, oh, okay. So I thought that was fucking funny though.
Maybe we got to end the show with the top 10 again. That was one of my favorites we've ever done. I'm telling you, folks, when we were recording that last night, it was like an hour and a half just because we were laughing so hard.
You can even hear it in the final take. You can hear us laughing.
Yeah, you can hear us laughing through the whole thing, and that was like Jay was like, "Just stop laughing. Somebody mute each other." Yeah, Crap's laugh is addictive for sure.
We've got somebody on deck, I'm sure.
Yeah, Jay, let's hit a voicemail. It'll give me and Crap a chance to catch our breath laughing so hard.
Well, we've got cliche as F.
Cliche
nice.
as F.
Hey guys, it's Kyle from Cliche as F here. I'm just wondering your thoughts on Scorpio releasing the same time as the rest of the world in China, and will this actually have some effects on sales this time around?
Bow wow.
Is that the question? Okay, yeah. Not if they not if they announce it for $500, the equivalent of I don't know what their currency is, but if it's the equivalent of $500, then I don't think it'll have any impact. Like, it needs to be cheaper. Over there.
No, I agree. I do think that the fact that it's coming out around the world or a lot more locations day one crap, that's a huge added boost. And China's day one too, right?
Yeah, China. It's getting worldwide launch. So.
I think China is going to really eat that up. I really do. Is the PS4 Pro available there or no?
It probably is. There's a lot of restrictions there. You know, like with your games and things like that. Plus, that's a big like bootleg place. You know what I mean? So a lot of people just like bootleg and like a lot of people play on PC and stuff.
Well, that's the thing.
There.
That's what people keep saying. That's the problem with that. They're saying that China release isn't necessarily the whole. That wouldn't be necessarily the cream of the crop because of the fact that there's so many different like the iPhone over there is hacked a million different ways. There's a bunch of knockoffs. But I mean, nonetheless, I think there's still a lot of people that maybe don't want all that, and they actually just want the one that actually comes out of the box that's legit. I don't know. I think it's a good market. It's a huge market.
Yeah. Why spend $500 for the Xbox One Scorpio when you can get the X locks done Morkio or some shit, for like 25 cents, and that's just like all hacked and all this kind of nonsense in there. You know what I mean? It's like it's ridiculous how that stuff works over there. So I think that it'll be we're starting to get tweets now about the Megaton thing.
The Megaton thing is coming out all over Twitter, which is fantastic. It's a natural born hit. It's great. And the thing, crap, this all started with that one top 10 when you were like, hey, you're taking a jab at my Megatons.
Yeah, I'm always like, Megaton.
No, it's great, bro.
And who knew that Mooch was talented and could do Starstream's voice?
Oh, buddy. Honestly, Transformers, a lot of people were writing me and you crap yesterday. And because we were going back and forth with the Megatron versus Starstream gifts back and forth. And they're like, dude, I love that you guys are doing this. Like, I grew up, to me personally, Transformers was one of the best cartoons. The original one, not the 85, knockoffs they made after. Was one of the best cartoons we all grew up watching. I think, like, shows like Mask and, I know Worry always says he's a big Voltron fan from back in the day. But I think Voltron was Voltron pre-Transformers?
I can't remember because I watched both, but I was really more of a Transformers fan.
Way more Transformers.
Hell of a drug.
It's right, Mooch. It is. It's so good.
So far, all the zingers have been Mooch ones, man. I haven't heard myself.
Yeah, where's the crap? I want to hear some crap. Yeah,
come on.
I'm a crap fan myself.
Rack 'em up.
There we go.
There we go. with a 10-minute delay, it was great. Yeah, Wasn't that great, crap?
That is.
You're like, where's mine? And he's like, right here.
I'm crap liver over here. You know what I mean?
Rack 'em up.
That was at least a good recording of me saying that. So
it was. Jay's got he's getting better and better equipment every day.
Yeah.
So yeah. We've got Xbox Trigger on deck.
Yeah, let's go.
You want to hit him up, Jay? Let's. And guys, call in. Please call in. We got a lot of E3 stuff to go over, and I know you guys got a lot of questions. Crap is the guru. He knows a lot.
Crap is Xbox Trigger from Twitter, and Jay. And before I say my thing, I just want to say you guys have a great E3. This should be broadcasting on Sunday at Xbox broadcast, so hopefully Xbox will knock out the park. Too bad that Halo got leaked, but it could be other surprises. All right, so my question is today: what do you think about the guy who became a Sony fanboy YouTuber that says facts all the time, is now neutral, and now Phil Spencer followed him? What do you think about that? Because I don't know. What's more annoying? Phil Spencer saw things and talk about Xbox guys, and he follows them back. I just want you guys' opinion on that, because that's kind of weird. But anyway, have a great E3 week. Bye.
I don't want to be a mean here. Did you catch what he's saying?
Yeah, I caught what he said. No, I mean, listen,
Okay.
hey, look, I think we're going to be we'll also be neutral on that subject. Basically, here's the thing, people. You guys are all in charge of your own and subscribe and follow buttons. It's up to you guys who you want to let back into your circle of trust. It's complete.
Anybody's able to buy a Xbox or whatever, you know what I mean? But as far as like me, are you asking me, am I welcoming? Am I going to be buddy with with the flip flop people? Probably not. It's not going to happen. You know what I mean? Especially some of the ones that like to kind of take things a little bit too far or too serious and things like that. So I'm definitely, for me personally, no. Like they're not going to be in my circle of trust, but they're more than welcome to buy an Xbox Scorpio and tell everybody how great it is.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like I said, listen, everybody with their hard-earned money can do whatever they want with it. You want to buy a PS4? I have a PS4 Pro. Crap has a PS4 Pro.
Yep.
You know, it's just we do this because, listen, we do like to game on everything. We are a little bit more critical on Sony's side because myself personally, I don't like Sony's tactics. I don't like the way that they go about doing business. You know, they like, just take last year's E3, for example. My biggest problem when I was watching it was I not enjoying the fact that games were coming out? No, I was. That was really great. But the problem that I had with Sony's E3 last year was I knew these games weren't coming out forever. Like, forever. Like, you're going to see this. You're going to see the same games you guys saw last year. All those games they showed last year, the only one that came out was Horizon. So you're going to see all those games again. And, you know, personally, that was Sony's move last year that they had to do to combat in the first 20 minutes of Scorpio and Xbox One S talk that they couldn't compete with. And people are like, what do you mean compete with? They don't have. I hate when people say you don't have to compete. The Xbox 360 was the dominant leader last generation, and they lost to the PS4. So PS4 can't be cocky and be like, oh, we don't care. We're 30 million consoles ahead of you. Congratulations. You can lose that in a short period of time. And if you don't believe it, look at history. History repeats itself. So, you know, when people are like that, that's why I think Microsoft is really moving forward. And when the PS5 comes out, to anybody who's like, well, you wait till that PS5 comes out, Phil already said the successor to Scorpio is already being worked on. So at this point, it's not difficult to keep up with the Joneses. Power will eventually level out, people. Okay, Scorpio's power right now for the next 2 years or so will be dominant. After that, I think Sony and Microsoft's power will be equivalent again, and then we get back to games. Legitimate games, not the fake games talk we have now, where people are excited about Battlefront 2's marketing rights. You know what I mean? Like real games. So I think Phil's got his finger on the pulse. He's really keeping on top of his studios. And you're going to start seeing the era of Phil starts at 5 p.m. Eastern today.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, look, right now I'm seeing, like, everything's flooded with that Jeff Keighley thing.
Yeah.
About $4.99. Like, seriously, Eurogamer's like, reportedly cost that. And then you got Ryan McCaffrey like, sadly, my gut is correct. Also, we will have reached peak brand corporation tribalism if you see fans celebrating defending this later today. So he's already trying to do like the thing saying, oh, if you defend this price point, you're a complete corporate slave or whatever, which is absolutely ignorant to say because for the amount of tech and things like that you're getting, that's like saying if you spend, you know, more than $500 on PC parts, you defend that, you're like, you know what I'm saying? Like that, it's absolutely ignorant.
These guys saying that, I hope Phil's catching wind of this, decides that even if it was $4.99, I'm hoping he puts it at $3.99 now, and he comes with a free Phil Spencer middle finger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I mean, who knows if they're able to do that? You know, you guys got to understand something. It's not like they're all sitting there giggling at Microsoft being like, oh, put it up another $100. It's there because it has to be there for whatever purpose they have to meet. They have to meet guidelines and budgets, people. It's a business. So if you want a premium product, I don't understand the problem. If it's $3.99, that's awesome. That's great. That is great. It's great for me. It's great for you. It's great for everybody. If it's $4.99, it's still great. It's just that it's more money. I don't know. Mercedes costs more than Ford. You know what I mean? I don't know what you guys are talking. Both have engines. Both have 4 seats, 4 doors. But why is the Benz so much more? Tell me, Mooch. Why? It's a fucking luxury product. What do you want me to say?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you don't want it, don't buy it. You know, frankly, I don't give a shit. Nobody cares.
Exactly. Hey, we got a good buddy on deck. Who we got on deck, J-Dubs?
Okay, it's Space Cat.
Nice, we missed Space Cat.
Space
it's been
Cat.
a couple weeks.
Hey, what's up, Mooch and Crab? I was just wondering if there could be any E3 surprise that you guys would like to see. What would it be? Okay.
That's so good.
Any E3
Dude, you know what's great about Space Cat, though? Space Cat took a couple weeks off. And what is it? Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Space Cat coming back on is just great. And we've actually gamed with Space Cat.
Yeah, he's
awesome.
He's
awesome
a good guy.
dude.
Yeah.
Awesome.
A surprise. $3.99 Xbox Scorpio. That'd be a hell of a surprise.
Yeah, I'm kind of with crap at this point since you guys. Listen, guys, the biased media is working full steam ahead already damaging everything that Microsoft could do before the curtain even goes up. Have you ever gone to a movie and before the movie you can't wait to see people already throw tomatoes at the screen? You're like, you did not throw them? I can't see the screen. Hey, Ryan McCaffrey and Jeff Keighley, do me a favor. Go get yourself something to eat on me and shut the fuck up for a little while. How about that? Can the show start first? Thanks.
Yeah.
We know we got hate coming for 7 days. Can we cool our jets?
Yeah, that would be nice. I mean, look,
jeez, Mike. I mean, come on. They're already tweeting out that it's ridiculous and this and that. Come on.
But you know what? I tweeted back to Ryan when he tweeted about that tribalism stuff. I'm like, didn't people defend the $599 PS3 years ago?
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't that be the peak? Not a $499, 6
whatever.
teraflop, like, most powerful console of all time? Like, to me, that doesn't really make sense. It's like, not only that, but it's like, let's just take this for example. What's Phil said all along? This is for the hardcore gamer that know about T-flops and things like that, and they care about that. The S is the one for the mainstream that more people are going to buy. So why would you think, as much as we would like to think otherwise, that that they would put it out at a lower price? You know what I mean? I just don't. You have to. Maybe he was just honest all along. So.
Yeah, I mean, can you believe that? Maybe he was honest. Actually, it's something that you guys that are haters or Sony's not honest. I mean, they come out, they're all smoke and mirrors. Sony's all smoke and mirrors. They sold you guys a PS4 Pro, which we bought too, that does nothing different than my vanilla did. And as a matter of fact, I really lost out. I traded in my PS4 vanilla. I had the white Destiny, which was awesome. That was a beautiful console. It was really well done. I traded that in to get the Pro, and I'd rather have my vanilla back that looked better.
Hell yeah.
The console looked better. The actual console itself looked better because I don't see anything on the screen. My buddy who plays PS4 all the time, he came over. We're playing Horizon on my 4K TV PS4 Pro, and I'm like, dude, you see a difference? And I was actually like pro. I'm like, do you see the difference? You see the 4K? And he's like, not really. And he's like, it looks nice. And I was like, what? I'm like, it looks nice, not really. And, now people are saying, wow, there's a huge difference between Scorpio and Xbox One S, and I'm seeing Scorpio look like PC versions. That's what I want to hear when I take money out of my pocket. Here you take money out of your pocket for the PS4 Pro, and people are like, I guess I see it. If I look at the grass a little more, we're back to Grassgate.
Yeah. Oh. MNC Mornings, what's up?
Let's do it.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dan from Florida, man. I just want to go on a quick rant. Not going to really ask any questions, but I'm just excited for Scorpio reveal today. I went on Facebook and post all my two Xbox gamers hit the like button if they're ready for Scorpio.
Yeah.
They got some trolls and whatnot. And then one guy asked, "What makes a true Xbox gamer?" And I pretty much said someone who stuck with the brand since the reveal of the Xbox One. And heard that the console they're playing as is a piece of shit when it's not. So finally, we're going to see what Microsoft have in store. So, that's pretty much it, man. You guys have a wonderful morning, and I'm just ready to see that reveal today, man. All right, guys.
Yeah, he says what makes and constitutes an Xbox, gamer fan, fan. It's not just that you stuck with it through the times. I mean, like I said, you can play anything you want. I encourage people. People should. I mean, Crap plays PS4. I play PS4. Like, it's not that we don't play it. We have a preference. We have a preference. Our preference is the Xbox because the ecosystem, the chat, the live, the service, the controller. We prefer their games. Listen, people, you guys can laugh all day, but Halo, Gears, and Forza, like you're like, that's all. Those three games ultimately hold for me. This is a me thing. Hold a little bit more weight than Uncharted and Parappa the Rapper and I don't know whatever else.
I think they pull a little bit more weight for a lot of people. For the most part, is because we dabble in both the online stuff and the multiplayer stuff. So I think that's the main difference in my opinion is that Microsoft really tends to kind of stick with good multiplayer with a strong single player as well. Like I thought the Halo single player, with the exception of 5, has been really good. I think the I think the Gears 4 single player was really, really good. Just my opinion. I think that it's that they do a good job with doing both. So you know, a lot of this is the thing. Everybody's like, Microsoft needs to come out with more single-player games because they don't do enough of those. But you don't hear people go, Sony needs to come out with more multiplayer games, you know? Like, I don't understand why people would think one and not the other.
Right. I don't know. Jay was saying present mode and not present mode is all effed up for some reason. I think there's like 85 million podcasts going on, so I don't know if Google's messing up or what. But yeah, that's gonna flip. I have to do it manually, Jay, in order for that to work. A little behind the scenes for the audience. But yeah, Jay, let's go to a voicemail, and then we can test it out a little bit further while we have a voicemail.
I think it was actually working there for a moment when you took me.
No, I'm doing it manually. I'm just clicking back and forth.
Yeah, you won't have to do that for any kind of voicemails or anything. So you just keep me off until we do like the intros and outros, okay?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not putting you into presentation mode either. I can't get you. Like right now, you're in presentation mode, and it's not doing it. So.
No, he's presenting.
Yeah,
Wait, no.
No, he's not.
I have a green bar above my name that says you are presenting to everybody.
But my logo is up, so I don't know. It's not.
Probably Google because
I gotta click on it. Yeah, there
Google
you go.
Acting weird or whatever.
Google being Google, folks.
Yes.
But yeah, Jay, if you need to, you can.
I'd recommend
Otherwise,
just off.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so
there
we
we
have Mr. Zombie Killer on deck.
Okay, great.
Hello, Mooch and Crap. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday, E3 Sunday. And I just wanted to say, oh yeah, it's Mr. Zombie Killer, by the way. I don't want to leave. I just want to come in here all anonymous. And so, I know this is going to sound like a broken record, but what do you think is going to be the biggest pop at E3 today? And we all know it's going to be a good show after hearing about Scorpio, of course, and the longer than 90 minutes and all the leaks. Hopefully there won't be any big leaks by the time this show airs Sunday morning. And yeah, so it's going to be a great E3. I'm too excited. Everyone's excited. It's awesome to see. And all the fans, it's going to be awesome. And hope you guys enjoy it. And show's going great. Crossfire was great. And thank you, Graphic God, and everyone. Thanks for what you guys do. The podcasts are amazing. All right, enjoy your E3, guys. Have a good one.
Crapaholic signing out.
Yeah.
So what we got there, Crap. One thing about the leaks I want to bring up. A lot of folks on Twitter this week were a little upset about leaks. But callers are calling in saying the same thing that we've all said. So I mean, it's. I don't really think it's necessarily leaks anymore. I think it's more of it's just mass media, right? Social media. You've got Microsoft's tweeting things out, Sony tweets things out. You've got a bunch of people like Jez for Windows Central. Shout out to him. Shout out to Red Dragon, Colt, Eastwood. These guys are all putting stuff out too. It's not just one particular person. It just seems to be the way E3 week is leaks. Just like April Fool's Day on Twitter is not to be taken seriously. You have to take the leaks with a grain of salt as well.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the way I look at it.
I agree 100%. But again, we'll know today. So, I mean, look, prepare yourself if you're an Xbox fan because you'll get a lot of the doom and gloom, the media, everybody, despite the fact that Phil has said, it's a premium product for the for the hardcore crowd.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. People do call in with your questions. We are getting closer and closer to the 1 o'clock mark. So we want to hear some more voice calls before we end the show.
I want to point something out into the chat box as well. Somebody's like, 1800p isn't that much difference between native 4K. And I'm like, look, most games on PS4 Pro aren't hitting 1800p. A couple are, but even stuff like Uncharted 4 is only 1400p.
Yeah.
Which is then upscales, right? Which is worse than 720p to 1080p. So, like, you guys can try to damage control that all you want. It's not just a resolution difference. It's a performance difference. It's 4K textures. It's visual fidelity. There's a big difference. So,
no, I totally agree, Crap.
Just want to point that out because a lot of people are already, like, damage controlling and things like that. So, there's a big difference, and it's a lot more difference than than just a resolution difference. I know that the Sony guys are used to just arguing back and forth about resolution, but it's a lot more than resolution, just saying. So
It is. It's not. This is not a resolution monster. This thing with the lighting, the textures. I mean, it's got the ability to do 60 frames when, a developer allows it. I don't know if we'll see that or not, but.
Sorry, I'm not going to let you guys damage control that bullshit.
Yeah.
Get that out of here, man. Do a little bit of research.
Exactly. And
I was born at night, but not last night, bitches.
But not last night. Yeah, it looks like Google fixed itself too. It seems so. That's good. It looks like we're
awesome.
We're back
Who do we got on deck? J-Dubs?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
We have Mark Boyle on deck.
Mark
good.
Boyle. Ah.
Wow.
Hello, Mooch Crap and J Dobbs. This is Mark calling from the UK. Happy E3 day. I'm very excited for E3. It's like Christmas these days. That's something I've been thinking about, and I wanted to hear your thoughts. China's getting Scorpio down date for the rest of the world. We know keyboard and mouse support is coming. China's huge into their online MMO games and streaming and things. And do you think Scorpio will launch with a version of that type of game, World of Warcraft or League of Legends? And will it have a Windows 10 operating system? We know Microsoft just announced Windows 10S that only works with Xbox Store apps, and maybe it's all connected, and Scorpio is actually some kind of PC console combination. And I just wanted to hear your thoughts on that.
I think it'll run like some kind of variation of Windows 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that, and I think he was also asking how it would fare with some of the PC games that are out there, like World of Warcraft. I don't know if those games will come. I know they're going to do keyboard and mouse support soon, so I think that those types of games could come out.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe some. I know that I think they're going to announce PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds coming to Xbox One / Scorpio.
Yeah,
that's going to be pretty big because maybe not for us, but
yeah,
a lot of people like that game. So possibly,
which is surprising to me. I don't really like that game. Doesn't
I watched Mikey Barra play it, and
it
seemed boring. I don't know. Like, hey Mooch, what do we do? Well, we got one over here. Okay, well let me hide here for 10 minutes. And
yeah, it's like a massive world. It's almost like if you walked outside of your house and you're like, there's somebody between here in like Nova Scotia, and you gotta like walk around with crap and try and find them. Like I don't know. Like it was very boring for me. That's a me problem.
Yeah.
Good. We got a call. I want to get a live call.
It's a me problem too. Then.
Yeah. Right.
Exactly.
To me, that was a little boring.
Yeah. MNC Mornings. What's up?
What's going on, guys? Jay Long, and I've been a fan for a while, and I got a quick question to ask. You think Jeff Keighley or any other of the media representatives will leak anything for Sony or Nintendo to basically ruin the surprise and basically ruin E3? Thanks.
That's a great point. Jay Long, shout out to you, buddy. He has always followed us, crap.
Yeah, good guy.
Very good person.
He does, isn't he? He's part of DirectX minus the fraud, I think, isn't he?
I think he is.
Yeah.
I think Jay Long is. Yeah, he hangs out with Kaleidoscope, and shout out to all those guys too. We don't.
Mr.
Those guys
100.
don't get a lot of Mr. 100. Got a Ghost Rider. Those guys are great. They do a great show too. I don't know if they're Tuesday late night or Wednesday late night. I think it's Tuesday late night.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, great show. But you know what? That's a great point because you have Jeff Keighley and the gaming media already coming out and just trashing
hey, look,
the $4.99
let me just say this
tag.
real quick, right? Just remember, people. Does anybody here actually think there's no such thing as media bias and people like the media isn't biased against Xbox? Then just think about this: when the PlayStation VR was announced, nobody said anything like it's too high or anything like that. They're like, well, it's new tech. It's new tech. Of course it's going to be high. You know what I mean? That's what you heard. When the PS4 Pro came out, everybody's like, oh, they love the price, right?
Right.
That came out at the same price as the original PS4 did, but everybody loved the price. So if the Xbox Scorpio comes out at the original price of the Xbox One, but is much more capable, obviously, then how is that a bad thing? Like, I just don't understand. How is defending that a bad thing? Because I probably will. You know what I mean? Like, it's worth it. I realize that it's not going to be for everybody. But why do these people act like Phil wasn't honest when he stated that it wasn't for everybody? No.
Yeah, it's funny. So someone in the chat, he's like, "How's he trashing it?" All he did was say, "No, you don't understand. You got to look at the context and how he wrote it. You know, be a shame if it was $4.99. And I have sources that are telling me it's already $4.99." And then someone wrote to him that's also in the gaming media and said, "Well, if it's $4.99, that would make me disappointed." He goes, "Me too, $4.99." So it's not we're delusional. You got to read the context and the way the guys. He didn't just write Scorpio will be $4.99. Yeah. You know, he wrote it in a very, very, oh, woe is Microsoft kind of way. And, you know, look at all of this to be expected. This is all to be expected. The gaming media will not be happy unless it's free, unless it's a free console for everybody. You get one on the way out. As soon as you walk into Walmart, you get one on the way out, folks. That's the only way you're going to see the gaming media excited about it.
I agree 100%.
The hell with them.
MNC Mornings, what's up?
Yeah, it is trashy.
All right, what's going on, guys? I just have a comment about mouse and keyboard coming to Xbox One. To me, I think it's a good thing. I play on Xbox One and PC, and there's a lot of games that I'll only play on PC because I want to play with a mouse and keyboard. For instance, City Skylines or Skylines, whatever it's called. I know it just came to Xbox One, but I still prefer to play it on PC because mouse and keyboard makes it a lot easier. And I think, me personally, I believe that once mouse and keyboard support gets here, I think we should start seeing a lot of games that's currently only available on PC start coming to Xbox One. I mean, why wouldn't developers want their games on a much bigger platform where it's been proven people are willing to spend more money? So to me, mouse and keyboard support to me is only a positive. I'd like to hear what you guys think. All right, thanks, man.
I agree with that caller.
Well,
I mean, it's just more options. You know,
let me just say this much though: they would never just put a game on Xbox that needed just mouse and keyboard. It'd have to be able to work with a controller too. So you know what I mean? Like, so it's kind of one of those things where also I don't want to be inundated with a bunch of mouse and keyboard. You know what I mean? Or where you don't have a choice, or where it could possibly really. To be honest with you, I don't think there's a whole lot of people that want to play with a mouse and keyboard on a console. I think it's one of those things that's like whatever. You know, if you have 40 million consoles out there, maybe less than 1 million would probably do that. But as we hit 900 watchers, thank you guys. That's
amazing.
That might be a record. I think that's even more than when we first came back.
It is. This is much. For my channel, we broke the record at 700, but at 900, that is an MNC. It's an MNC record.
But look, this just goes to show you the media really hates on the Xbox. And they can't do anything right. You know what I mean? Like $4.99 apparently is like the worst price of all time. If that is
it's the worst. Price. It's so bad. You know what I mean? It's just I don't know, man. It's the media, guys. It's the media. The media has an agenda. You don't want to believe us? That's fine. Your eyes should be able to read and decipher the truth for yourselves. I mean, you've got the Kotaku guy already out there bashing Xbox from what I'm hearing on Twitter. You've got Jeff Keighley with his woe is Microsoft.
Hey, let me just play this real quick though. Let's just pretend here that maybe Phil is feeling out the media right now.
Yeah.
Right? And getting everybody on the hate train just for everybody to look stupid. I mean, that probably isn't the case. But what happens if he does come out with the $3.99 price? Then everybody's like, oh, and they look stupid and realize how dumb they look, little idiots.
Yeah.
Oh, you idiots, you media idiots. Shut up.
If Phil is listening or anybody and he is, please put it at $3.99. If that's one of your options that Big Papa Satya Nadella said you could do, like put it at $3.99. It will absolutely destroy the media. The media will have nothing to say. Yeah. But it is what it is, folks. The media is not going to like it. It doesn't matter. The media is not going to like it.
Yep, agreed. We better get to another voicemail.
Let's get to another voicemail. Yeah, please.
So we have Lugo on deck.
Lugo.
Good morning, Crap Gamer Mooch. It's One Real Gamer Lugo here. Hope you guys are having a good E3 morning and are excited as I am for the Microsoft press conference coming up. So I have a couple questions for you guys, one part each. Coming out on the first one, with them positioning the Xbox Scorpio as a premium product, they've done this before with the Elite controller. And the one thing they ran into is because they treated it as a premium product, they didn't necessarily make enough because they didn't think there'd be as much a demand. So do you think that they could have that idea or mindset again and could cause possible shortages for this system, especially if they price it at the dreaded $4.99 and still have the demand that they can't keep up with? For the second question, I know Microsoft will never say it, but I know one of their ideas has to be that they want to reclaim some of the gamers they lost, some of the old 360 gamers they lost due to the power narrative. Now, with that coming around, it might be too late. I'm thinking because like cell phones, like with your iPhone and your Androids, you get so committed to those ecosystems because of all the purchases you make. And with digital being a much bigger factor now, you think because of those digital purchases on the PS4 or the PS4 Pro, that even with a great system, great games, that they can't convince those players to come back because they're already too invested into that other ecosystem. Just wanted your thoughts on those two ideas, and love what you guys do on your shows and on your podcast, and can't wait for that E3 conference.
Yeah, man. Honestly, so he said, and if I heard his question right, Crack, tell me if this is true. He was saying maybe with all the hype and everything that they're going to have a shortage on systems. Microsoft and Sony don't usually run into that problem. I don't think they're going to have any kind of hard time keeping up with demand. I don't think that's an issue. I don't know if you feel that could be something. I think a lot. It depends on the price point. Okay.
Can I just say something real quick?
Sure.
Jeff Keighley posted on NeoGAF. He said, "Guys, the price is $4.99, and that is what has been rehearsed." So why is this guy who's in the media like the one breaking the price? You know what I mean? Why is he allowed to be at Microsoft's shows and stuff like that? I'm just kind of curious.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a great question, Crap. And that's something that could ask Phil. I wonder why these guys let these guys in. You can see Jeff Keighley has an agenda. Just all the wackiness that he did, the whole drop the mic thing with Jack Trenton he did 3 years ago. He's so one-sided. Yet everyone watches us and they're like, you guys are fanboys. They're all fanboys too. They're all fanboys. They're all the same thing. Just that they're like Sony, and Sony fans don't get called out. I don't know why he's on NeoGAF or whatever, doing whatever it is that he does. Who the hell knows? But great question. Let's get some more calls in here. 930 people watching. I can't thank you guys enough. Please do hit the like and subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it.
M&C Mornings, what's up?
Please pull up to the second window.
Yes.
Hi guys. How y'all doing? Can't hear anything. But anyway, it's good to have you guys back. It's been a while. Two things. Why is everybody buying into Jeff Keighley? You notice you didn't hear anything about Jeff Keighley for 6 months until he did this tweet an hour ago. Now all of a sudden he has to make himself relevant, and it's unfortunate this is the way he goes. And you guys gotta understand with the media, if you have two kids and you have one kid who's destined for greatness and the next kid who's slacking, you gotta expect more from the one who's destined for greatness. You gotta let a slacker just slack off. So don't pay no mind to this whole Sony thing. It's all smoke and mirrors. Sony, they're desperate. That's all it is. They have to stay relevant because we all know PlayStation sales, Sony as a company is done for. So, but my question to you guys is, what other than the price would be the ultra megaton for you guys?
Well, I mean, I don't know. He's saying what would be the ultra megaton. I mean,
aside from a price, I think just having like a brand new IP. Like a big AAA.
I want to say, Crap, you said something. I got to talk about it for a second, and I want to get back to the caller's question in a second. We just said that Jeff Keighley's reported that he saw that was what was rehearsed.
Yeah.
Microsoft is well aware that people are watching the rehearsal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So maybe that $4.99 is something they're not. They haven't shown anything, right? They haven't shown. Nothing's leaked. The console hasn't leaked. Nobody knows this. Nobody knows that. Nobody knows what's really going on today for the most part. Maybe when they were up there on stage and they're like, when you present, you say, and we have the console at $4.99. It's not $4.99, but they don't want to say $3.99 because then it leaks.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like they haven't revealed anything, so maybe that number they were saying during rehearsal is phony.
Yeah.
I mean, they are wise to it.
It could. I'm just, like to me, it'd just be curious. Like this guy gets interviews, Phil and everybody talks to this guy, helps this guy with his damn award show year after year, right?
Yeah.
And then he goes out and leaks the price, 5-6 hours to kind of like put a damper on the Xbox reveal or whatever. Unless this is all a game that they're playing, you know what I mean? Like I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe Microsoft's playing. Microsoft has done this before, right? Where they've been playing the game back. You know what I mean? I wonder if that's.
I hope so, man. I hope so.
But that Jason Schreier guy is really going to town. Just does not like Xbox. Does not like Xbox. Hey.
Yeah. Hey, we're gonna play a little something, man. You guys didn't know Adam West passed away yesterday. I don't know. I was a big fan of that show when I was a kid. It used to come on. So,
absolutely.
We were gonna play a little bit. You know, when the media strikes, man, there's always mooch and crap.
Hey, J-Dubs, you need a presentation mode?
Yeah, that would be helpful.
Let's see if this works this time. Google, don't let me down.
Yes.
All right, you're on, Jay.
Mooch and crap, they talk about games and no drama smack. Search the web for media ties to catch these ponies in their lives. Look out, here comes Mooch and Crab. Are they bots? Listen up, they have Mountain Dew in their blood. Neo Gas, Xbox Reds, Crap's got Tendog all over it. Hey there, here comes Mooch and Crab. From a tweet of Phil, Xbox hate will arrive like the Scorpio. Mooch and Crab are just in time. Mooch and crap, any gaming duel mooch and crap. YouTube in is their core, a thumb in is its reward to them. Xbox is one big hangout, whenever there's a game out, you'll find mooch and crap.
Awesome, absolutely awesome. And yeah, actually, you know what? Definitely pay respects to the great, what is it, Adam West?
Adam West, yeah.
That passed away. The original TV Batman, I believe, right, Crap? He was the original.
Yep, from the 60s.
So definitely credit to him and his family. Great tweets that went out yesterday. And yeah, that little soundtrack there kind of going hand in hand with some of the great.
Plus whenever the media goes out of hand, which, man, they are really bugging today. Like, they are doing everything they can to make Xbox look bad before their big day.
It really is. It's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. You know, here they are. We're all gamers. We all play together. And then they bash the Xbox brand over and over again. Just an awful shit show we have. It's not gaming media anymore, folks. It's just gaming opinions. Just call them gaming opinions and leave it at that. They've been dethroned of the journalists. They all said they're not journalists anyways. They don't have to be objective, so if they don't have to be, then we don't have to pay any attention to them. Unsub them and sub your favorite person you like to listen to.
Exactly, 100%. J-Dubs, we got another voicemail. Let's roll.
Yeah, we have Long Shot.
Long Shot.
Oh, Long Shot 316.
Hey, Mooch and Crap, J-Dubs. This is Long Shot 316. Just wanted to give you a shout out this weekend. I know E3 weekend. Hope you guys looking forward to it as much as I am. I know you're going to be busting your butts doing all the various podcasts, and I'm looking forward to each and every one of them. Just wanted to give a shout out to Mel and Xbot and also the Console Corner crew that allowed me to game with them this week. Had a lot of fun. Looking forward to doing it again. Hope everyone has a good E3 and a lot of fun, and hope all our expectations are met. Talk to you later. Out.
Nice. Very cool. Yeah. Long Shot, a huge, big-time Patreon supporter of ours, Crap. He's always around, very, very faithful. We got some great people in the Xbox community, man. Some great folks.
Yeah, there's way too many to name, and then when you do start naming them,
I know you feel bad you leave someone out, you know.
Yeah, so there is really a ton of people to thank, man. Like one day, we'll have to do an extended thank you to all the people because they do such a great job. But it is nice, man. The community is fantastic. I mean, you guys came out here and showed support, unreal support this morning. Here we are doing a live show pre E3, and you know what I mean?
It's funny. There's still some people in the chat. Listen, by the way, guys, you're more than welcome. You spend your money however you see it fit. But Sir Pete, who I was just talking to this morning. Shout out to Sir Pete from New York, fellow New Yorker. A lot of respect for the guy. He said 500 just doesn't do it for me, and I said, listen, I told him this on Twitter earlier. I agree. I understand. For some people, that's not going to work.
Yeah.
But what they're giving you. You got to look at apples for apples. You can't look at the competitor in this case in Sony. Sony's not giving you the apples for apples. It's apples and oranges when you're talking about the Pro versus Scorpio. Scorpio versus a PC for that price is double the $500 asking price. So you may say, listen, Mooch, as a console gamer, I'm not in on that. And that's fine. That's absolutely fine. But if you want to sit here and say 500 is too much to ask, I think over 500 maybe going above and beyond what Microsoft should ask. But I think the 500 marker still gives you the performance you're getting at a $1,000 PC. So I don't, it's hard to make the argument if you want to talk about just gaming strictly. If you want to talk about money in your wallet and I don't want to spend it, that's a you thing. I can't tell you what to spend. But myself personally, if you're talking, $500 for what you get for you're gonna go build it yourself, it's a grand. You know, and that's all I'm saying. I'm trying to make this apples for apples, not apples and oranges. Don't compare this to the Pro. Scorpio is not the Pro. It exceeds the Pro hand over fist in every category.
Absolutely, 100%. Yeah, so we got another voicemail. Let's go ahead and get that one in.
Yeah, we've got Gold Lion X23.
Alrighty.
Awesome.
What's up, Mooch? What's up, Crap? What's up, J-Dubs? It's Gold Line X23. Hey, this is what's going to happen during Sony's E3's conference. All right? Sony's going to come out with Andrew House strapped to his back. Like a chick from Mortal Kombat and that big dude. All right? I want to see Yoshida on the stage talk about his PS Pro, Slim Pro, and how good it's going to be and how powerful it's going to be. You're going to see Mark Cerny try to explain the PS4 has 8.4 teraflops, 16 compute floats, and all this other crap. So I was just wondering, are you guys going to do a live show for Sony's E3 like you're going to do for the Xbox E3 event on Sunday? Keep up the good work, man. I'll check y'all on the podcast later on. Deuces.
Yo, awesome call. And to be honest with you, yes, we always do a Sony live.
Yeah, the two that we cover specifically are the Microsoft and Sony ones. So
yeah, I mean, it was great to see yesterday and all the great people that covered all those. But EA and all these, you see all these on the big stage with Microsoft and Sony. So a bit of it's redundant. So we usually BGST to get everyone together. We try to do it for Microsoft's and Sony's.
Yep. So it should definitely be.
I thought that was really funny when he said Andrew House would be strapped on the back of Sean Layden. You know what I mean? Like mini me.
Hey, when's Jeff Keighley gonna leak something from Sony, huh?
Yeah. You know, shout out to Sir Pete, still tweeting it in the chat. Sir Pete, real quick again, he said he wasn't about the $500 money; it was about the dominance. Pete, maybe they're not going for that, buddy. I mean, you got to understand that the new consoles, there won't be any more consoles coming out until Scorpio 2 and PS5. So Scorpio has the upper hand for the next 2 years. So they don't have to be dominant on day one. They can be dominant for the next 2 years. So the $499 will eventually be $399. You know what I'm saying? Within a year or so. So long story longer, it's just... They will get the power crowd back. Trust me. Whether it's $499 now or $399 in a year, and who knows? It could still be $399. It's just that Jeff Keighley saw the rehearsal notes. They know people are seeing their rehearsal. So I don't know. Maybe Microsoft's playing a trick. We'll find out. It'll be quite funny to see. That's a little something more to be intrigued to watch the show today.
Yeah, exactly. So let's get in another voicemail because I think we only got 2 left.
Now we have actually a special satellite feed in.
Presentation mode there, Mooch.
Okay, well, let's absolutely. Let me get Jay into the right. There you are, Jay. You're in the right state of mind.
Oh, greetings, Xbox loyalists and Sony fans alike. This is Yoshida coming to you from E3 2017 with a secret weapon special sauce. Where is my dumb Sony orchestra? I pay them good money. Don't even show up this year. We're short on funds. Don't worry, Sean Murray, I'll pay you money because you're a good liar. Why is Mark Cerny running around? Whoa. Why is Mark Cerny running around like a dumb crackhead? Mark Cerny is excited because we're about to reveal our new surprise. Smack the crap out of you, Sean Murray, if you don't shut up. I'm gonna let you lie next year. You've told enough lies. Okay, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, behold our new console. Ta-da! This is what I would call, damn it, curtain. This is the PS4 Pro Definitive Edition Collector's pre-order for Gordo for her pleasure. This is how we will defeat. Oh, Jesus! The damn thing's overheated. Mark Cerny, you freaking idiot! You can't build anything right or even tell the truth about it. Take some notes from Sean Murray. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's see what E3. Xbox goes first, so we got like a whole day to fix this stuff and make up some shit. Okay, take it away, She-Wolf.
You're listening to M&C in the Mornings. As always, remember, you can't take anything they say seriously. It's just jokes. Jokes performed by YouTube professionals, and usually the joke's on them.
That is absolutely fantastic work. That was great. The great Yoshida.
The PS4 Pro.
That was great. That was absolutely fantastic. Thanks for that satellite receive right from the West Coast there. That was great.
Yeah. I had Mark Cerny, man. He was running. He was doing laps, man. That dude was fast.
We could see why he was doing laps. The PS4 Pro caught on fire. So
that thing was smoking, man.
He was just going server to server to try and put the flames out.
Yeah.
And I like the female character he put in there with a close up. That was
with
nice,
the close up.
He didn't even say anything. He was like, "Wow," and then went back.
There.
Yeah.
I was gonna motorboat him, but then I was like, nah. You know what I mean? He's close
That's
enough to do
too
that.
early,
So,
right, Crap?
Yeah, a little bit too early in the morning. Maybe later.
Oh man! Listen, it's funny. We were saying that live feed from the West Coast. I didn't even get to go on my East Coast West Coast rant, but listen. I'm hoping one day, Crap. We'll probably, it'll probably be about a decade from now when we can get the E3 conference over here on the East Coast.
Yeah.
But we have another voicemail, I believe, and it's our last voicemail. We are after the 1 o'clock. And we've got so much. And then, Crap, we should go over the schedule again, too, of all the things that are going on for E3.
Yep.
Take it away, J-Dubs.
Hey, Mooch and Crap. This is Daniel Grimes. I've been watching you guys for a while, and I got to say I really love the content you guys put out. My question is since Microsoft has put out info that they've added extra power to the system or made it 9 gigs of RAM for gaming, do you think developers are going to be more open to work with them, or do you think they're just going to stick to being biased with Sony? Anyways, let me know what you guys think, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day and happy E3.
The media bias will never die because that's their preference, So.
No, I totally agree. And, actually, I'm going to answer a question here. Marion 245, he says, Moochie Crap, do you guys think Microsoft will have the marketing rights for Anthem? I say yes.
Yeah.
It's going to be on their stage today. So it says here, then most here say, Mooch, why is it that Jeff Keighley leaked Scorpio price? Here's the thing. Crap makes a good point. Crap's like, well, why doesn't he announce something for Sony? I don't think this guy, listen, he doesn't, look. He comes out there and he's another I'm neutral guy, but then everything he tweets or says is pro Sony. That's fine. It is what it is. We've all come to terms with that over the years. But I don't think the Fortnite, if he heard it in rehearsal or saw it on a rehearsal sheet, I think Microsoft is well aware that they have people that are leakers and they just put anything on writing, and they probably rehearsed it with a number. I don't think they would rehearse. Why would you on stage, Crap, if you have a big reveal today, why would you go on stage and say the actual price during the rehearsal? You don't have to say anything. You know what I mean? Like a lot of times when I'm just you're writing something before you go up, you'll actually have whatever figure you have, you'll just put in quotations and X. You know what I mean? Like it's irrelevant until I speak about it. Yeah. So the number, they could have put $4.99, they could put it at $5.99, they could have put $8.99. They could put anything on there. It's just
hey, I do want to point out something that did make me laugh. The fake CEO Kaz Hirai?
Yes.
He just put up one of these edited Xbox tweets, and he's like, it's from Xbox. It's like all the fake news media are talking about is the Scorpio price, when the real story is the illegal leaks of console prices. Find the leakers. Just can imagine it's like a Donald Trump type thing. I think that's hilarious. I'm sorry. I mean, that makes me laugh, but yeah, but that is it is fake news, people. Come on. Hashtag.
Totally, it is. It's fake. It's fake news, everybody. Yeah. So Daniel Grimes is our last voicemail. Crap. Why don't we go over some E3 scheduling? Do you want to announce it, or do you? Want
okay. So today at 4 p.m. Eastern on Mooch's channel, right here, we're gonna do the pre-show for an hour, and then at 5 p.m. Eastern for the actual talk over the E3 conference, will be on Next Gen 720's channel for that entire time, and then I believe after that, we're going to do some quick reactions for a little bit on Dealer Gaming's channel, but then we're going to hop on at 8 p.m. Eastern on my channel when we're going to do like the full reactions with as many people as we can get in there. So it'll be a good time. And then later on tonight, I'll be on the console corner doing the Bethesda live stuff as well. So a lot of stuff to look forward to today. Just really a fantastic day. I'm really excited for what we're going to see tonight. Remember, don't worry about the media who's going to try to dampen the day. It's going to be a great day, folks. Just, don't worry about what the media is saying or what some PlayStation or PC fanboy are saying. It's going to be a great day. You know what? Maybe we should end with the what do you want to end with? Top 10 going into the outro?
I think we should, because the top 10, actually, we have to do the Wheel of Wonder. But
Wheel of Wonder.
But we should do the top 10 since it is the E3 edition, and then go into the outro. If you don't mind, Jay, if you could set that up too after the Wheel of Wonder.
No problem at all.
Awesome, very cool. So Wheel of Wonder and crap. The giveaway is it? Tell me if I'm wrong here. It's a $30 Xbox gift card.
Yeah, we have a $30 Xbox gift card to give away today. So that's going to be pretty damn cool.
And that was donated by Jack Jackal.
Jack Jackal, he's the man. If he can't do it, no one can.
Absolutely.
Okay, you want to put me in presentation?
Absolutely, brother. Sorry about that. I was starting a new hashtag for today. Hashtag ignore the media.
Here we go. So this is for a $30 Xbox gift card donated by our good friend Jack Jackal. Goal line X23.
That was a half-ass spin.
Yeah, what that kind of spin was that?
That was a terrible spin.
That was like when, the really old senior citizen, gets up at Price is Right, and he's like, no, sorry, you have to spin it again. It's got to go all the way around, lady.
Yeah, come on. Make it go all the way around, Jay. Like, that was lame as fuck.
It was like, and here we go. Gold Lion X23.
Yeah.
Can we spin it again, and we'll give Gold
Where it goes
Lion
all the way around?
We'll give Gold Lion a free Mooch and Crap scratch and sniff.
I may have to actually go in and modify the wheel to make it spin longer. Sorry, guys.
Oh,
well, just hit it one more time. Let's see it. If it
Let's see
just
what happens.
does a little shitty one, then we'll just keep it.
I'm sure it's going to do another shitty one because I used to modify the wheel to make it spin longer, and this time I forgot to do that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right.
All right. Well, Gold Lion, congrats.
Congratulations, Gold Lion. You win.
Woo,
so
man.
that's awesome. Hey, that was the quickest wheel. Boy, good thing. Hope no one took their eye off that wheel. All right, yeah, that's cool. And then, Jay, let us know when you're ready. I'll put you in presentation mode again. Guys, E3 coverage is all day. Again, my channel at around 4, Zaire's at 5 live, and then we've got crap. I believe we're going to do right around 8 o'clock after dealers. But you're going to get plenty of mooch and crap throughout the day. Be excited. Ignore the media. Ignore them. They're just out there to ruin your day. They don't want Scorpio and Microsoft to do well. We all know that. We've seen it over the past 3 years. So what are they going to do? They can't attack power. They can't attack games. Now they're going after price. They'll do whatever they can, folks, to change your mind. So just be yourselves. Enjoy what you enjoy. And if you got the money, the capital, go out there and grab whatever you like.
Yep.
All right, Jay, I'm putting you in presentation mode, buddy.
Already.
Guys, thanks so much. Great MNC mornings.
Today, have a great E3.
It's the greatest day. my life.
Hey everyone, welcome to MNC Morning's Top 10 Megaton Predictions for E3. It's E3 day, and we're happy to count down our top 10 predictions. Number 10. Microsoft will announce a large amount of backwards compatible games and play up how choice is important and gaming is about the past, present, and future. In doing so, they will take some shots at Sony because Sony doesn't believe in backwards compatibility.
So true. Said by them, by the way.
Yes.
Number 9. Microsoft hires all known orchestras to sabotage Sony's theater performance for the 2017 E3.
Number 8. We will see footage of a game running on Scorpio that Sony has a partnership deal with. Possibly Star Wars Battlefront 2. That would be a megaton.
Megaton!
Number 7. Microsoft reveals that they've now bought 51% of all major gaming news outlets, ensuring they get a positive response on Monday morning.
Number 6. Banjo-Kazooie 3 gets announced, Mooch doesn't care, but Rare shows off gameplay with a 2018 release. Lock it in.
Lock that in.
Yes.
Number 5. Scorpio's name is revealed to the crowd and will be now known as the Xbox One tier higher than the PS4 Pro. You like that? Xbox One tier. One tier.
Number 4, Sea of Thieves gets a new gameplay and surprise announcement of an August release this year.
Megaton!
Number 3, Phil Spencer introduces Mooch and Crap to come out alongside Jessica Chobot and iJustine to present and introduce the new Scorpio.
That would be a
Megaton!
Number 2, Xbox Scorpio launching at $399 with a year of EA access and a year of Game Pass. That's a
Megaton!
And number 1, Sony shocks the world and announces the PS5, but then mentions its new developer will be the dev from The Last Guardian, putting the launch of the PS5 exactly 10 years from today.
That would be amazing. I'm all in for that.
So good.
And thank you guys for joining us for another M&C Mornings Top 10 Countdown. If you guys have any other ideas for these Top 10 Countdowns, send them to J-Dubs on Twitter. He loves getting them. And hopefully you guys tune in to BGST. We're going to be doing all kinds of pre-shows, during shows, after shows, everything. Thanks for watching.
Megaton!